Alright, so we're in the final match of round one here, Entrepreneur versus Masochist. Now, Masochist has the unique distinction on this list of being the only player in their qualifier to not technically get a win in their qualifier. However, they only played one, they didn't replay it, and they lost in the very last second of Wave 20. And in general, I find Masochist... At one point in this game, I considered him the best character in the game in terms of, like, win rate. But actually, I don't know about that anymore. I think it's Doctor. But I still favor, even though he's seated a little bit lower here, I definitely favor Masochist here. I think that he will generally have a smoother run than Entrepreneur, and Entrepreneur has a very tough time at killing elites and bosses. However, maybe Entrepreneur, we don't go engineering to do that, but I don't think so. I think Entrepreneur, I've only ever really had good runs when I go engineering. I really don't have good runs when I do anything else. Maybe sticks could be fine, but I'm not going to deviate too much from what I already do. I think that Entrepreneur is hoping that Masochist busts out again and can just either have a smoother run or a run that just wins, whereas Masochist may not win. May pull a lich. So anyway, let's get it started. And Entrepreneur, you are up first. Yeah, I think the damage mods reduced by 50 really just hurts anything other than sticks or engineering, and I'm just not... I mean, maybe we should do sticks, I don't know. Let me think about this. If I'm Entrepreneur and I want to win this tournament, do I deviate from my usual of engineering with him and do sticks? I mean, basically the idea was I would just ignore all the damage mods, go for crit and go for attack speed. And, you know, take damage mods when they're really big and thrown my way. I don't know. It still seems bad. It's like, yeah, you'll get the flat stick bonus, but I think engineering is just the way to go here. And I could go... Oh, it doesn't let me start Screwdriver. That's so weird. Of anyone that would actually be a cool Screwdriver start, it would be Entrepreneur. Because I wouldn't mind that. I can scale my damage based off the whatever. But I think we'll stick with Wrench. Wrench is how we've played Entrepreneur, and I don't think we deviate now. Those suck. Do some harvesting, I think. Keep in mind our harvesting is boosted, so we definitely want that. Start is always a bit weak because, you know, we lose those. You do start with materials normally, and we lose that. I think we're just looking for harvesting. Maybe a broken mouth is so good that we still take that, though. Alright, apparently we're engineer, where all of our turrets are clustered together. Don't care about luck or regen. Some max HP might be nice, even though I'm getting some. Maybe we take the armor instead, then. Do we take a Screwdriver? Honestly, if I want to kill elites, it is something. We don't have to go full wrench. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a screwdriver. We're good taking all of that. I'm going to take this even though I lose dodge because I do want that harvesting increase. And if that's the harvesting it gives me, sure. I think 3 and 3 might be good. Three wrench, 3 screwdriver. I need to remember to not save any materials. I think I've fucked that up a little bit. Let's take the harvesting. 15 luck right now would be good. Yeah, we'll take that. So we'll take that. That. That, and I guess we should always roll if it's stuff that we don't like, because we don't gain anything by holding money. So I fucked up a few on the first wave a little bit there by not rolling. That was my bad. It's been a while since I played Entrepreneur, so... Oh, okay. Hopefully I don't die by not taking the health. Jesus. The fuck, dude? I actually am gonna count wave 4 against Entrepreneur. I mean, some of it's probably my fault, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Like, I'm counting against him. Wave 4 unsmooth. We're going real greedy here. I gotta get some elite kills, so... That's the gist. 2 and 4 is fine as well. For now. Alright, we'll go to 3 and 3 there, because it's really easy for me to do so there. And collapse a wrench, and we'll be good to go. We should also be taking attack speed if I see it, since I do have wrenches, and, or screwdrivers, and that is how we're going to kill elites. If we can. We also need to actually be fortunate to find engineering stuff, which is not the easiest. Alright, let's get some HP. The speed would be nice, but I think we want HP more. Crit chance, sure. Take, consolidate, take. I may have to take gummy. Nah, it's just not good enough. We can take that and that. Alright, that we can take. Do we care about whetstone? I don't think right now we do. Do we care about plank? Probably not. Rip and tear sucks. None of this stuff. How is the crit on these? 2 times? Okay, it's worth then. This is a huge engineering boost, and the range ain't bad, and the HP regen ain't bad. But speed is capped at -1. I think we do it. I think we do it. Now, what is my HP regen at? 1 HP every 1.3 seconds. So it would not outpace blood donation if I take it right now. However, I honestly think we take it because that's going to be a shitload of harvesting. And I think we want to take the risk. I'll take that just for some healing. That's fine. Cog is fine. This does reduce my regen a bit, but so be it. We're gonna try to find him on level up, I guess. Definitely cannot let those things spawn. And we really can't take any hits. We're still keeping pace with the thing. Oh shit! I did not want that to get picked up. I forgot I had the frog, which increases the pickup range. Man, this guy is not dying. Fuck. That loot alien is a fucking trooper. Jesus. Alright, we are pretty well set up here. Alright, regen, perfect. Now what's our regen at? Just good enough. After I take that, exactly even, perfect. Plus now we have a tentacle, that's additional stuff. I did just lose some crit chance though, I need to earn that back. Here, let's make a laser turret. I do have some luck, and that is something that scales this, so I'll take it. Do I care about a medical turret? I think I do. I think I do. Then we gotta roll. Well, we can give up on dodge, I think. We definitely take metal detector. We definitely take that. Do I really need this, though? It'd be nice to get some dodge eventually, and I'm pretty good on harvesting. I don't think another 10 is going to be that relevant here. Yeah, let's do that. We can hang around this medical turret if we have to. Gosh, this is looking like a pretty strong entrepreneur run. Masochist better start thinking about what he's going to do. We do have a bag, if I remember correctly, so we should try to kill those. Plus I have luck. I mean, this is looking pretty strong for a Wave 8, which is typically one of the least smooth rounds in the game. And I would consider this smooth. Like, we fucking destroyed this. It's all uphill from here. Alright. Why did I do that? My speed is capped at -1. I'm an idiot. I am a legitimate idiot. Alright. Well, whatever. We'll just say that we have room to, you know, lose... we have room to lose speed. Let's say that. Sure. I don't think we ever care about lifesteal. We can take this before the book, I think. I will lock that, even if it's just one engineering. Every little engineering counts when it's such a hard stat to find, honestly. Almost as hard as range damage to find. That's one thing I really hate about playing streamer. It's like, I'll have runs where I'm getting so much money, and it's like, dude, I cannot find any engineering at all. around this thing for a little bit. I do want to pick up that money, though. There's our chance. Still, like, pretty smooth, huh? Like, the landmines are doing stuff. My actual weapons clear them out pretty well. Like, I got a lot of sustain in many different forms. We're earning a shitload of money. This is probably not worth it, since it'd be 5% damage. Could take the 10 harvesting. I think we just take the armor. Or I roll once. Try to get a higher tier something. Let's take regen. Could go positive on dodge here. Let's do that. Take. Don't need alien eyes. Compass, probably positive, even though I have the frickin' tentacle and thing. Like, we really do want to get some crit chance. I would take this for 4% crit chance, honestly. We're at that point. I could have also took that ranged thing for the attack speed. I don't think there's going to be enough enemies on board for this to matter. Okay, we can take that. We can take that. This is not too useful. This is useful. I may take this just for the crit chance. Nah, I got so much luck. Let's let it roll. So we got a lead on wave 12. We got time to prepare. So pretty good on the smoothness rating so far. Unfortunately, he got one of the early rounds was bad enough that I knocked him off a point, so he does have that against him. But a lot of the common problem areas are going very smooth. So, but that Masochist is also pretty smooth on those. So I don't know. We'll see. Definitely don't want that. See, handcuffs to me is the opposite of shackles. It's a poorly designed item in my eyes. It's like the HP... It's not incredibly poorly designed, but it's like, I don't know. Like, the flat damage isn't even equal. As we know, that melee is worth double of range, so it should be 16 melee damage. And it should be like maybe 12 elemental, and then 8 ranged, and like... You know, by the time you just never really want to cap your max HP unless it's like super late game. Or maybe you're on a specific character that it makes sense on. But handcuffs to me is pretty much a never take most of the time. This is just not worth it, right? Because it's too hard for us to add elemental and have it be worth it when it's cut by half. That's good. Okay, can do that. All right. Now, wave 11 can be annoying. But I think we got enough damage that it won't matter. So far, so good. But we'll have to keep an eye on the balls, make sure they don't last too long, and direct them toward our laser turrets. This is a scenario where I don't love having the knockback on these wrenches, because they're often might shoot them out of range of the turret. Still really smooth around though. Things are definitely looking good for Entrepreneur here. I think Masochist is gonna need to show us something. Well, we already got a lot of range. Let's take Engineering. Alright, here's something I can take to get that speed back down. Really likes to give me a rip and tear here. Okay, now we're really getting that speed back down, but I'm definitely taking that. Take that as well. Do I have enough armor that this matters? Sure. Sure, I think. We could take this, and we'll lock that. I don't think we need to lock that range. I think we're good on range. And I've got enough luck that we want, you know, high tier stuff. Alright, we're going to try to kill the elite here. I have the, oh, it's a tough one. Probably, yeah, we'll stick around here for sure. I can't have him walk on top of me, so need to probably not stand still too much. Second phase will be annoying. We're not doing necessarily enough damage to him. Gotta say, pretty smooth for a tough elite though. And we're probably gonna kill him here. Yep, he's down. Huge points on wave 12 here, I gotta say. Probably 4th or 3rd toughest elite. We killed him. It was incredibly smooth doing so. Like, we never went below, like, 90% health. Oh, love it. Take the attack speed. Let's go for a high tier turret now. I don't think it's too late for this scar. We've got so much harvesting, it's gotta be good. Best diploma ever. Yes, I will take that. Even though it's half, I think we could take this. Alright. Don't love to lose the attack speed there, but sure. Okay, we're going... At least now if I find, like, wings or something, it'll be positive for me, because I would like it. Worth. Super worth. 3 engineering. I still maintain ranged is the only one that makes sense for this. Don't need the blood donation either. Tonic is fine. Especially if you get some of that crit chance back. Take that. I think my speed's low enough already that I don't need that padding. Handled those dudes. I will say our engineering, it's at 53. It's pretty good. I guess it's pretty good. 53. See, this is so much better than Streamer. It's like, I struggle to get to 50 engineering by wave 13 with Streamer. I would have to have the most high roll run ever for me to get 50 engineering. Whereas engineering, it's like, or with Entrepreneur, it's like, it just, like, I didn't even feel I found that much, but we're already at 50. Like, it's so much better than Streamer. And like I said, I could get a lot of money with Streamer by this point, but I'll often have only like 30, maybe 30, I'd say on average around 30 engineering by this point, and it's not like I had a chance to find any more. You know, I have to take what I'm given at a certain point with Streamer. We could take that, or we could just recycle it. I like the recycle it option. I like the recycle it option. Engineering. Don't like it. Could take some attack speed or armor. I like the attack speed. No need for the tier 1 screwdriver. I'm hoping it just gives me some better stuff. I like the 3 and 3 currently, but we could probably switch to 4 screwdrivers if the game wants to do that for me. I guess I'll take Shitty Potion, I don't know. Take Warrior Helmet. I guess I'll take it. We really want speed now because we have lost a lot. This would give us some speed. I just don't know that I want to lose the crit, but I guess I'll take it. Okay, I can take that. Oh, Exoskeleton. That is so good for us. We keep losing HP regen, but I'm hoping we'll find it in other ways. We still got the tentacle and stuff, and we got a medical turret, so our sustain is still fine. I'm Sift's Relic, so I really don't need to, man, I don't even need to stand. We are so powerful right now. Dude, he might even be better than Engineer as an Engineer. Certainly on this run he is. Dude, Entrepreneur makes engineering look good. And that is a fucking feat, let me tell you. Try to go engineering on like well-rounded or something and see how fucking horrible engineering is. And he is making it look like a god tier thing to do. This is amazing. Only thing is no crates for some reason. What's up with that? One crate. Alright, well, that's good. We like that. We like that. Hey, there's my speed. Another one. Nice. And another one. Beautiful. Okay, do we want to, in the name of killing elites... Apparently I faced a horde too. Completely didn't see that. I think we take this. If we do that, I probably want to keep... I mean, it's catch-22. Do we care more about rocket turrets, or do we care about landmines as the explosion benefactor here? I have to think that the turrets are better. I think we just stick with 3 and 3, but I will take this. Take that, take that. That is probably not good. Pumpkin only matters basically not at all. Okay, we could do this. I will have 12 attack speed out of it and 6% damage. I think that's fine. And we'll lock this. We also have this as sustain, but I don't think I need another one at this point. Oh, yeah, we'll just lock the wrench. Is Sif's Relic the most underrated frickin' item in the game or what? Like... Just look how clear the map is. I can see everything. There's no confusion to me onto what's going on in this map. And I don't have to, like, move anywhere. I can go wherever I want. Like... Such a frickin' good item. Yes. I guess we take it, yeah. Some more range. Some dodge. Another statue. I think so. Alright, elite. Coming up eventually after this. definitely take that. What's up with the tier 1 screwdriver and wrench, though? Come on, buddy. That shit ain't cool. I got 113 luck. Sad tomato, no. I guess I could take that. Do I even need to move at all? Like, I can just sit here. Maybe I should kill these guys because they're annoying me. Just sitting there watching. It's like, bro. Yeah, go into that landmine, buddy. Go into it. Let's try to direct this guy to that landmine. The guy in the top. Oh, well, somebody else did it for him. That Horn Warrior is... Look how ridiculous these Horn Warriors are. I was purposely seeing like how long it would take for it to die with the red buff, and it's like, shit, it's still fucking living. Nah. Alright, I can get my speed back here. Take. None of that. 69, nice. I guess we take this. Take. I guess take since I have all this luck-based damage. Okay, we are full up on items. That's good. Alright, Elite, I don't think you stand a chance. Where are you? Ooh. Easy, Elite. I don't even care about his bullets. Hit me with them, buddy. Yep, that's a pretty easy elite kill. Granted, it's a pretty easy elite, but you know, this if you know, this is gonna be a close one. I think if Masochist has to have a good run already. Like, the only thing now we can probably do tiebreaker on is the fact that we faced one horde, and that the monk isn't that hard of an elite, and that we had an unsmooth early round, like wave 4 or 5 or something. That is the only thing now, and I guess maybe a fast... I don't think either of them are going to get a fast final boss kill. That is the worst bloody hand in the world. My minus 14 lifesteal. I think we're good on armor. I think we're good on all of these things. Attack speed is always fine. Take that. Now, I will say I haven't found much engineering since I gloated about how well we had found it. I've only found a little bit, but I think some dodge would be fine here. Okay, there's some engineering. Do I really need a wandering bot? I guess the second one couldn't hurt. Take that. Don't need the mushroom, really. Okay, another one of these, because we do want to try to get a fast boss kill. A lot of money there. Don't need the medical turret. Guess I should heal or something. I gotta say, this is a very strong run. I did not expect Entrepreneur to do this good. I honestly thought it was gonna be a cakewalk for Masochist to win here, but I'm think I'm favoring Entrepreneur right now. Sure. I think we're good on luck. I think I got enough of that thing. The whole luck thing, I think I got enough of that. We could reduce enemies, but that almost doesn't even help me. Like, I think I'm actually gain damage from having 4 of these. 41k. It's actually not that much damage, all things considered. But we'll see by the end. Take that for the crit chance. Well, I'm definitely way positive on speed. I don't think we take that then. No, 1 sec. Take a quick break. Okay. Easy peasy so far. I hope we'll have enough damage though for killing the final bosses. Honestly, it could be that I needed to skew toward Screwdriver for that fight, but we'll see. A lot of money. Alright. I guess so. I guess not. Ugly Tooth will help a lot. Engineering. Wow, we have so many of those baby elephants. Another exoskeleton, sure. Take that. Take that. Don't want to lose engineering. We could take the luck for more of those cyberball and everything. I mean, that is a lot of damage based on luck. Okay, we definitely take that. Alright, we're ready to go. This is the guy we want to take out first. Try to get in between the both of them. It's definitely going to take a little bit here, but that's going to probably be true of Masochist as well. Very smooth though, very easy. Like, I'm not even paying attention to dodging bullets and anything. Like, this is just easy. Freaking way easy mode. So about a 40-second kill. Super easy. That's a super strong run from Entrepreneur. Only 11k out of the tier 1 turrets. Only 4k out of that. Wow. $156. That was proccing a lot because I'm damaging myself. 68k out of those. 37 there, nice. 288, not super good, but 696 pretty good. Although 5 of them, I probably would have expected more, honestly. 74, 70k out of 6 of them and that amount of luck. Honestly, not that impressive, if I'm being honest. 855, pretty good. Alright, well I do need to take a break for the next round, so we'll see if Masochist can do it. I'll try to remember my criteria here. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so, fun fact, between that last entrepreneur run till now, my son was born much earlier than expected. So I got the call not that long after, basically right after I finished that entrepreneur run. So life has been different. It's been about 2 weeks since I did that run, so Masochist is gonna come in here with some rust for sure. I don't think it's looking too good for Masochist. As for the future of the channel, I will say it is incredibly tough for me to find time to myself. You know, I don't want to be like doom and gloomy, but I will say that you know, being a new parent is very demanding, and I'm trying to do my part, which basically means I don't really have any time for video games at all anymore. Which has been tough for someone that gamed probably a little too much. It's been a tough adjustment, but I would like to make videos still. So we'll see what the frequency I can really put stuff out will be. I know it's not going to be every day anymore. For sure it can't be. But maybe I can do like once a week at least. We'll see. Anyway, though, I did a quick review of what Entrepreneur did, and it looked like it was a very strong run. Pretty much very smooth, and it killed every elite. It had one horde that it faced. The elites it faced were Colossus and Monk, I believe, and it beat the bosses. So Masochist is going to have a tough time. From what I recall, it's Masochist is a character that definitely can kill elites, but it's really tough to kill the first elite if it ends up facing a wave 11 or 12 elite. So, and I do think Scissors is the way to go. You know, the few times I've been able to play games these past 2 weeks has usually been either, you know, a few Brotato rounds, which I did test out a few different weapons on Masochist just to try to make sure he had a fair chance here. And I do still arrive that Scissors is the best. I'm going to skip this track real quick. It's the only bad StarCraft check. There we go. Yeah, we got StarCraft for the OST on this one. So, yeah, we're going to do Scissors, hope for a very smooth and round, and try to kill every elite, but it's going to be really tough to kill that first elite. If I can face 3 elites, have a completely smooth round, kill the bosses, and kill every elite, that's the way that he would beat Entrepreneur, since Entrepreneur did face 1 horde. So we'll see. Not impossible, but we'll find out. Now, another thing with Masochist is I think it's a character that is very strong early, but can suffer later because it's hard to get its damage stacked. So we're really going to try to do a greedy start here to really give it a chance to have a strong end game. You'd like to start with harvesting ideally, but I don't really want to reroll because I do want to get my Scissors locked in, and armor is a high priority stat. This is good for the greed. Gentle Alien. Almost tempted to just buy it right now. Peaceful Bee would be some harvesting, but I don't really want to lose the melee damage, I don't think. Tell you what, if I re-roll a few times here and I don't find Scissors, I will just buy the Gentle Alien. I found that one. I think I'm just going to buy this right now and forgo some of these Scissors, because it's 34 exactly. So let's do it. The earlier I buy it, the more it'll pay off. We don't mind this short boost to HP. Percent damage we could care less on. Like, we will have plenty of percent damage for most of the fights. But we definitely want I don't think I'm going to get that treat. Okay, we do want melee damage, so we'll take that. I could lock Lumberjack Shirt. That would be pretty useful early on when my damage percent is low and I need to get stuff. Okay, Weird Food's good. I would definitely lock that, especially the combination of that and Lumberjack Shirt's pretty good. Okay, decent start. We sacrificed some scissors in the name of greed, which I think is fine, because like I said, we want to be as greedy as possible early, because we don't, like, we have such good stats early that we really don't need to worry about any of that. Okay, armor, for sure. Could do the luck here. It's technically a greedy stat, and it's early enough that it's probably fine. So I will do that. Alright, we take that, that. Roll once. That's good, that's good. I don't think I need the bat right now. Don't really want to lose 2 harvesting. But Cute Monkey will just be an extra sustain, which we want. We want tons of sustain, because later on, like I said, it's tough to take the damage when the amount of damage you're taking is just quite higher. That's why we want a ton of armor and a ton of sustain. We want to be able to just really have as much damage reduction as possible, that we can just sit in the enemies and stack that percent damage fast enough to kill some elites. I didn't even check if we're facing one. I should make note of that. Oh crap. Dang it. That would have been good to get that, but we didn't get it. So it's a horde on 12. That's not... Well, it's okay. Let's put it this way. As I said, Masochist suffers to kill elite 11 or 12, so if I face a horde and don't face any more hordes, and I face harder elites, that could be a tiebreaker win for Masochist over Entrepreneur. Could take that. So this may not be too bad to face the horde. It's also not on 11, which is good, so it's like the best time to face a horde. But he definitely needs to face 2 elites after that, and they need to be harder than Colossus and Monk. Otherwise, there's just no way that Masochist can win, based on the strength of the Entrepreneur run. Alright, we'll get him this time. Dude is tanky as shit. Alright, we can take that. Incentivizes us to take luck. Range isn't that useful. Looks like a roll to me. Sucks that we didn't really get any harvesting. I think we'll take attack speed over melee damage. I don't know. I do need a significant amount of melee damage, but I also haven't gotten any attack speed. I'll take that. HP is fine. It's not like... I think we're only shooting for like 100 by the end. Anything more is like... You know, we don't really want a huge pool. What we want is a ton of sustain and a ton of armor. That's what we want. That's fine. Get some speed. That's a good way to get it. Alright, there we go. I would give up 1 melee damage for wave 6 fertilizer, for sure. Like I said, we need to do anything that can give us any advantage later. Crit. Don't want that. Harvesting. Yes. Take. I think Ugly Tooth is fine. That'll help with killing elites. We don't want Riposte. We don't want Bat. Okay, Tractor this early. That's a huge hit. We definitely want that. That's very good. Where are them trees at? Is that really the first tree that spawned? Kinda lame, considering I have an extra tree item. Egg in the most elusive spot possible, but whatever, we're Masochist, we can take it. We're so powerful early that, you know, wave 7 is no issue. I do like acid on this character. Also, just in general, in real life, it's pretty good. Just kidding, I would never do such a thing. Is helmet worth it? We do want speed, we do want armor. I don't think I buy it then. Schmoop. Don't think I'll take that. I do like getting some more lifesteal though, for sure. You know, duct tape could be probably worth 49 bucks. I don't really care about max HP that much, like I said, but I think we could do Weird Ghost. It's a little risky, but we get our health back quite fast, and I don't need like to go that hard on this wave. You know, if I let the enemies build up a bit and just get my health back, now we can start building up. Try to avoid the Horned Warrior hits if I can. Where did that loot alien go? There he is. Got him. Weird alien probably wasn't worth it. Could have just made more money, and who cares about the health that I got, you know? The slight amount of health that I boosted. But it's okay, we still earned a lot. Yeah, Tardigrade, no thanks. We already got 60 harvesting, I don't think we need 10 more. We'll take speed because there's a lot of items that I want that reduce speed, but I want speed. I guess I'll take 45 range. Okay, we'll take another one of them. I'll take that. I do want crit chance. I definitely want that. I definitely want that. I'll tell you what though, even though I want crit chance, a metal is fine. Don't need fertilizer at this point. We're good on harvesting. That tractor pretty much gave us all the harvesting we're going to need, and we only take big stuff from here on out. Definitely need more attack speed. I'm glad I took the 10 when it was offered. You know, in my head I'm like, what's easier for me to find, attack speed or melee damage? I feel like melee damage is easier for me to find generally, at least at this point in the game, because we didn't hit coffees. Like, we're getting to that point where there's not as many tier 1s offered, and there's just more melee damage offered at the second tier than attack speed. So like, we definitely want more attack speed though, just to bring it back to that point. Earned a lot of money that round. It's good. Okay, let's take the crit chance here. Even though there is the 5% attack speed there, I think we take the high tier stuff when it's offered. We definitely take that. We definitely take all of this. Absolutely. I always take butterfly. Statue I definitely take. Now we got some fucking attack speed. Blood leech is decent, but not that necessary. Don't really care about blindfold. One more roll. Lure will take. I wouldn't mind bait. I mean, it's really cheap, and like I said, we don't care that much about percent damage, but later on we will kind of care about it, because as we've determined, it's, you're already seeing it now, it's a little bit harder to just take a ton of damage early, and then you know, there's the issue of I gotta sustain it all back. We definitely want some more armor, like 14, we want to get to like 30 armor at least. I would say we're a little bit behind on armor, but not massively behind. We could use some attack speed, I think. Because we have lifesteal decently enough, but we're just not attacking fast enough. Damn, do I take 7% crit chance or armor? I think I take the armor here. I don't have a tentacle or a hunting trophy, so the armor is just going to be more useful. Take some speed again. I forgot. I need to remember that I have statue. I could definitely take left whetstone. No need for wandering bot. Sunglasses is tempting. I think we're not high enough on armor to take it though. Same with wheelbarrow. Alright. I will take the scar and I will lock butterfly. Alright. You gotta remember that I do have the whatever you call it. I like also that just having some extra enemies early helps stack my percent damage with the bait. I need to try to stutter step here a little bit with the whatchamacallit. There's loot alien number 1. Try to keep an eye out for the second one. There's the other one. Got him. I guess I take that. You know, it is 10% attack speed. I think I take it just because I've had such a hard time taking attack speed, or getting attack speed. We've definitely got enough HP. I don't need any more of that. Right, we can lose some luck. It's getting to that point where the luck isn't that useful to me. Looks like this won't pay for itself necessarily. So I guess we don't take it. Leather vest is armor. The dodge just zeroes out. I think we're in a beggars can't be choosers type situation here. You know, we don't have much luck, so probably no on the cyberball. Alright, it's horde time. I feel like I'm not getting hit, but I'm still killing everything. Like, am I getting hit here? I am getting hit there. What's my percent damage at? It's at 114, so clearly I'm getting hit. I think when there's enough enemies on the screen, we definitely have enough sustain. So Maybe it's just an issue of the more enemy. Like we want to find like mouse, gentle alien, I guess. It's gonna be our biggest hits. Try to make my way over to that thing there. How did I not pick any of those materials up? I think I still take this. I don't know. That I probably don't take. I think we're good on speed. Can I get a higher tier upgrade of something that I want? Take the crit chance. Okay, there we go. Attack speed. Triangle of power we obviously don't want. None of that. That's the tier 4 it gives me. That's too bad. I could cap my speed at 11. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm a little light on regen, and you know, I do slow the enemies, and I want to stay still generally anyway. I think this is okay. And the range is good. We do also want to find the razor blade if we can, whatever it's called. Tree will take. Propeller hat could be okay. Let's just fight though. So we got a wave 14 elite. That's a good sign. Let's hope it's a tough one. Oh, let's not die. Apparently we still don't quite have enough armor, it would seem. I mean, I don't know. This is just how Masochist late game is, though, to a certain extent. Like, you just kind of... You're always kind of flirting with death a little bit. Now, do you count that against Masochist? Because it's, like, part of the playstyle? Like, technically it may not be smooth feeling to go down to nearly death quite often, but it's also kind of how you're supposed to stack your damage, so I don't know. It'll have to be a judgment call. I'm hoping it'll just be obvious to me by the end of this which one's the winner. I have a feeling it won't be, though. I have a feeling that it's going to be a very tough one to call, especially considering it's been 2 weeks since I played. I didn't watch the whole Entrepreneur run, I just tried to get the highlights of it. As I said, I don't have much time these days. You know, for free, I would take this. Even though we have the recycling machine. Take that. Crit chance or HP? I think crit chance. We're already at enough HP. We really don't need any more HP. A little late for this, but I'll take it. It'll pay off. Same with the crown, I think. It should pay off. Losing lifesteal, I don't think so. Some of that speed is wasted, but we're probably going to dump speed a lot. The armor would be nice. I don't know. Maybe metal's not that good. Take that. Oak anvil, nice. Huge pickup. Okay. Early enough that it'll do quite a lot of work, too. Okay, mother. That's a good one. That's definitely a good one for score. We gotta make sure we kill it, though. It's gonna be tough, though. Well, is it? He spawns a lot of enemies, which is probably good for us. I need to sit on the other enemies, because the other enemies don't damage me as much as the elite. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Okay, I'm just gonna sit in its wake a little bit here. Now we really gotta go to town. Kill this elite. It absolutely has to happen. Alright, we got him in the corner. That's where we want him. Don't die. I can't tell what HP it has. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's getting close. Crap, are you not gonna kill him? Okay, we got him. Trying to get the money at the end there. I mean, if I recall correctly, Colossus came down to the wire too, as well, and definitely Mother is harder than Colossus, so we have a slight advantage right now to Masochist, but he needs to face another elite, and it needs to be a tough one. I mean, tougher than Monk at least. If it is Monk, I think it still leans toward Masochist, since Mother's definitely harder than Colossus. Alright, we take that. I don't think we take this, considering our It didn't really show us what... We probably got to pretty high percent damage there. Okay, really nice pickups there. I don't know, I am in negative luck now. But that's fine. We're gonna be really in negative luck here. Do we take this? I mean, the lifesteal is nice, but my speed is capped. I don't think we take Finn. I think it's really expensive, but I think we keep taking small magazine. I don't know. I don't have much flat maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I take this instead. My flat melee damage is horrible right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just take those. We do need some... we're very behind on the melee damage, and it showed there. Like, it took us a while to kill Mother, and it really shouldn't have took us that long. Considering we had stacked probably a lot of percent damage with how much we were getting hit. Definitely gonna have double materials for quite some time because we weren't really able to pick up much in that fight. We really focused 100 on killing what's his name. I gotta say though, I mean the medkit is a huge pickup for this character. Like, it's definitely a good thing to find. Melee damage. We're good on range. Armor we definitely need. Can I get some higher tier stuff? I guess I'll take that. Okay, we got Elite on 17, that's good. At this point, Bat's probably fine. Okay, definitely Alien Baby's great. Ooh, Tentacle, really good. Oh my god, look at this. This entire set here is amazing. Absolutely. Now these red buff, this is to me is where Masochist starts to get a little behind sometimes. But I think we've been greedy enough that it won't be too bad. But these red buff dudes really work against Masochist because they're doing like 250% damage, I believe, something around there. And that's not good for the game plan of Masochist. So we definitely got to get on top of killing the red buffers. We can't let them just run wild, or else we're not going to be able to stack our damage well enough. So not much standing still on this one. We're glad to have the range upgrade, though, from Shackles. Alright. Great. I don't think we need it. Wait, doesn't that work pretty well with the medikit, though? No. Not good. What am I saying? Take the melee damage. Alright, we can buy this whole thing. Medikit just goes over time, right? Yeah, it's just over time. I'm thinking of a different item. There's some item that, like, when you go below half HP, it kicks in overdrive. I forget what that item is. Let's see. Oh, damn, my anvil upgraded the tier 1. I forgot that I had anvil, honestly. That was probably not the best move I've ever done. I think alien magic is still worth. Medical turret, I don't care about medical turret. Let's not do this, given that we have the anvil. That was kind of a dumb thing of me to do. Now here's statue. That could allow me to retake some speed stuff, but I definitely take another statue. Alright, it's elite time. Let's, oh, Croc. Huge win for Masochist here. Assuming I don't die. Fuck, let's kill this red buff thing. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's our percent damage at? We're only breaking even right now. Now we need to start getting it above. Is it just me, or is there like no enemies on the map? Considering I have a mouse and how many jungle aliens? 4? I don't know. There's like kind of annoyingly like no enemies on the map, which is not good for me. Like I require them to stack my damage and to get my sustain. Like I really hope we can take this guy out. It's tough, but I think we got it. Okay, right at the end there. Well, Masochist has a bit of an advantage now. I mean, definitely Kronk and Mother beat out Colossus and Monk. Yeah, that's good. I think we take a lifesteal at this point. I don't know. Melee damage. I think we take a lifesteal at this point. Fuck it. I need armor. Take that. Okay, another one of them. Great. What I will say is probably I would give a higher smoothness rating to Entrepreneur. Because, yeah, once these red buff dudes come in, it's a little bit annoying to play Masochist, but I don't know. I think Masochist does have the edge right now, just based on the strength of elites, and I still think it's a relatively smooth run. Even though, like, as I said, you kind of have to go down to close to death on a few occasions, but I don't know that you can hold that against a character whose main theme revolves around that, you know? It'd be like holding not killing elites against pacifist or something. Huge pickup. Take some melee damage. Okay, there's the circular saw. It's tier 2 though, and I have an anvil. Which means I don't think I take it. I definitely take that. We're really low on speed now, but whatever. Take that, I guess. Minus 24 luck. We just keep losing luck, but you know what? That's fine. As we know, luck is overrated. This has been a pretty strong run. I think this really showing off the strength of Masochist, because, you know, I didn't have to kill the elites. We're only doing it because it's the tournament format, but, like, if we go back to tier list, if the tier list that I have really just is consistency of able to win Danger 5, I think Masochist is up there, right? Very high up there. We're only weak on armor, but that's fine. We're going to be weak on something, and if it's armor, it's armor. So we're on the final wave here. What are we looking for? Tentacle for sure. Alien baby. This, a little bit of dodge is fine. I do have a thing, right? This, let's just go in with this. I think this is fine. Yeah, we gotta make sure we just get these kills. And there's a lot of HP I gotta get through on these final guys here, though, so we won't be like too cocky necessarily. Maybe there's a world I can't kill him, right? pickup range is pretty low. And I don't remember how fast I killed the bosses with Entrepreneur, but I want to say it took a while. Alright, we need to try to keep on this guy, because the other guy will follow me, but this guy won't. I mean, this is pretty smooth. Yeah. So, it's... I could see how it's unfair, because I don't have a strong... I'm not fresh on the Entrepreneur run, but I do think, just based on what I reviewed, I think I give this as like a split decision to Masochist. And that will round out round 1 here. I do think Masochist wins here. I also think he probably just has a better chance in the tournament, so I'm not too sad to not advance Entrepreneur, but Entrepreneur definitely did really good. Now, someone had mentioned in the comments of like a voting for crowd favorite, and I do like that idea. I just don't know that it'll come into play, but when we get to round 2 here, if there is a bust out, I think if you had any crowd favorites on the people that lost rounds, let me know. From what I recall, Knight had done the best of the people that didn't win their rounds, but I would lean toward a crowd favorite if we need to like sub in one of the losers. So if there's any, if Entrepreneur was your crowd favorite, for example, let me know. And I would definitely factor that in. So, quick run review. We executed the game plan more or less how we wanted it. The only thing we probably lacked in was armor, but we did have more HP than I usually would need. It just kind of threw HP at us, so it seemed right to take it. Things like Alien Magic, Alien Baby, these are great ways to get a large chunk of HP, and I took them. We were able to also get a nice spike of melee damage toward the end, so that our percent damage is like, popping off properly. Yeah, and we had a ton of economical things between the increased enemies, the harvesting, and we had other things too, such as recycling machine. Tentacle's always great, just another way to add some damage and sustain. We had pretty good attack speed considering we had double statue. Shackles is always a nice one. We only earned 150 out of that bag. That probably wasn't worth it, but I mean, I shouldn't have expected much different with the low luck that we had. I just thought with the increased trees that maybe the bag would be worth it, but not really. I think 55 harvesting out of the crown is borderline worth it. With the amount of increased experience we had, I think it was definitely worth it. You'll notice we got to level 29 by the end there. I screwed Anvil up. I shouldn't have consolidated those scissors. We could have definitely probably had a full thing of reds, but it is what it is. We had definitely minus speed by the end, but that's fine. I think with Masochist, you don't need speed. You just need to be able to sit there in the wake of enemies and bathe in their blood. 249 out of the recycling machine. That's okay. Our low luck is the reason that's not as high as it could be, but, Ugly Tooth, very, very useful for us to kill those bosses. Very, very useful. The early tractor, very nice. Wish I found more metal plates, but that's fine. We had a lot of experience gain between that and the black belts. A lot of lifesteal. I mean, our lifesteal must have been close to 100, right? 93% lifesteal, so you're pretty much guaranteed lifesteal there. No surprise that this didn't do any damage. I mean, we went negative on luck. 553 out of our 2 cute monkeys. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, so that'll do it. Let's just do a quick review then, for me even, on the bracket here. Let's see. How do I live without you? Oh, let's see. Let's do 75%. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Oh, I need to. There we go. So, we'll say a split decision. I think I was going, 2-1 for split decision. So we'll say Masochist wins. But by a hair. So now we have the second round here set. It'll be Doctor versus Multitasker, which could be a close one. I mean, I don't know that Doctor is necessarily similar to Masochist. I don't know that Doctor's well poised for this tournament. For sure, he'll be smoother than Multitasker, but maybe he can't kill the elites the way that the Multitasker can. Golem versus Demon. I think Demon is a very strong character for this format. You know, he's able to go so greedy, and he's always potential to bust out because, you know, the greedier I play, the more likely I could die early. You know, I might die in one hit, but I would give the favoritism to Demon here, I think. Loud versus Crazy. I'll have my soft spot rooting for Crazy, but I think Loud would do better, personally. But you never know. That'll be a fun one to see. Mage vs. Soldier. I strongly think Soldier will win that. Soldier has been very strong for me lately. And as long as I don't, you know, as I said, we weren't going to be able to play back-to-back like I was before. So maybe I'll just be rusty in Soldier, and Mage could pull an upset, but I would be strongly suspecting Soldier wins that one. Pacifist versus Engineer, I don't know. Both of them are going to struggle with killing elites. Obviously, Pacifist can't kill an elite, so I'll have to review how I'm judging Pacifist versus Engineer. That'll be an interesting one. I don't know who to call there. I think both are very smooth, both have a very high win rate, but both don't necessarily do well in the tournament format. Apprentice versus Speedy. Speedy, I think. I'm just not a huge Apprentice fan, but you never know. Apprentice might keep growing on me. I think Apprentice, we've determined, is a very good elemental character. But Speedy is like one of my close to the heart favorite characters. So I have a strong bias towards Speedy. Brawler versus Mutant. I would think Brawler wins. I think Brawler is very good for this format. Mutant is just kind of there. But we'll see. We'll see. And then Masochist versus Farmer. I think Masochist is going to get blown out of the water by Farmer, but you never know. Farmer could die early if I'm really rusty. But once Farmer gets going, it's like, good luck. Good luck beating Farmer. So that'll be round 2. As always, thanks for watching. Over the years and whatnot, everyone that's stuck by me, I'm not going away, but I will be less frequent. Much love, and until next time, peace.